I mean, if you don't mind, I just want to kind of jump in and give folks an idea of what manifested some of this and the journey that I took, and then it'd be great if you could jump in and do some of the same, right?
Let's do it.
So for my part, I've taken the journey from a small contractor to a medium-sized contractor. I've used this word critical mass.
Yeah.
But as I look back, it really kind of takes my breath away, knowing the journey that most small contractors take into being a larger contractor. You start in the craft.
Yeah.
And all of these things that you have to learn, and then all that you give up along the way. And then we've had a ton of experience on the retail side with how clients feel about a home improvement project of any type, and wanting that confidence and like in some way meshing all this together. And it's not that we have it all figured out, but I think the first part of the journey is this.
Yeah.
Start talking about it and collaborate.
Yeah, and that really that aligned with me a lot. I mean, I've been a business owner. I owned my own marketing company before being here, and I remember when you were sharing that journey of, I started out as, you start out as a contractor and you work really hard and you get really good at your craft, and then you want to start out on your own. You see all the opportunity for that, but there's so much more to owning a business than just being great at your craft. Yeah. And I shared some of those same frustrations. Like, man, I can see what resource you're trying to offer consumers, which is the part of this business that I really understood more than anything, because that's the end that I've been on. But then, how it really is going to impact all of the contractors and the business owners and the people who really, have, things to learn that they don't have to learn from their own mistakes. They can learn from ours, right?
Totally. It felt like a journey as we talked about it, that you need to include all of the stakeholders in. And so these conversations, there really isn't anything, if it's done properly, that as a contractor you couldn't talk about that is best for a contractor and best for a consumer. Or really, if you were doing it right, every decision you should make should be best for the consumer and best for the contractor.
Right. And that's kind of, I think, the breakdown, at least from what I saw, being outside this industry, is like that there's kind of a line between consumer and contractor. It's almost adversarial sometimes when you're afraid, because I don't understand what you guys do. It's so complicated, how to fix air conditioners, build air conditioners, repair old boilers. Like, there's so much knowledge that I just have no clue. And depending on the home that I purchased, like I need you and I need to trust you.
Right.
And I don't know you.
Right.
That's a complicated relationship.
And it's most people's journey.
Yeah.
If they just had a person they could hit the button and say, Bob, I've
right.
known you for 20 years. You were just at my barbecue and I got this issue with this. What should I do? And Bob would say, you do this. And you'd be like, well, that's awesome. When can we get started? But that's not the way that it works.
No, because I mean, I might know somebody to fix my plumbing, but then that all goes out the window whenever my HVAC goes out. And I don't know anybody. How do I go about even finding the right person? What does the right person look like?
Right. Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
I think we can help folks with that, and it should be fun to do.
Yeah, I'm really excited to be a part of this and to do this here.